going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I got another good one for y'all today. All right, this song has been requested I like a lot, a whole lot. A lot of people has been saying, hey, you got to do it. And then since this person's passing, it's been requested even more. So here we are with Toby Keith again. The man is an absolute legend. American soldier. Now let's get into it. Y'all all know I'm a veteran. So because it says American soldier, because we all know who Toby Keith is, this one's going to hit close. I already know. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Yeah, I know that phone call. I've been on that phone call before.
I'm just trying to be a father, raise a daughter and a son, be a lover to their mother, everything to everyone, up and at 'em bright and early. I'm all business in my suit. Yeah, I'm dressed up for success, from my head down to my boots.
Oh, I like that. He's not just showing that that's a thing in the modern military, but that's the way it's been all the way back to the Civil War and whatnot. I like that. I really like that, but it's true. We wake up stupid early to go do everything that everybody else doesn't want to do. To include, put our life on the line for everybody that spits on us, basically. I don't like putting it that way, but the reality of it is that's what generally ends up happening. It doesn't always happen. It doesn't happen from everybody. There's loads of people out there that absolutely appreciate what it is that the service members of our country are doing and have done in the past for our country to keep it where it's at. And I mean, it's obviously it's absolutely important, but like I said, I really like the way that he does this. It's not just showing that this is a present thought. This is how it's always been.
Do it for the money. There's bills that I can't pay.
Hold on.
From my head down to my boots. I don't do it for the money. Yep. There's bills that I can't pay. I don't.
That's true. Even in today's military, because here's an unknown fact to us. A lot of people, not everybody, I would say most people generally know this, but the military is not paid well. Now, obviously, if you're an officer, you know what I'm saying, if you're senior NCO, senior enlisted and up, they get paid fairly decent or get paid really well. Like if you're an officer, officers have always been paid really well. If you're an officer and you're going to try to respond to that, suck it, because y'all literally come in making good money. So I don't want to hear it. Anyway, but especially in enlisted, they do the most amount of work for the least amount of pay. It's always been like that. Until you reach like E6, E7-ish, you're not really making money. Like, you're pennies. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry. I still believe that it should be competitive to a certain degree, but I still believe our military should get paid more than what it does. But that's just my opinion. So it is what it is.
Do it for the glory. I just
that part's true for sure. Listen to this.
I don't do it for the glory. I just do it anyway. Providing for our futures, my responsibility. Yeah, I'm real good under pressure, being all that I can be. I can't call in sick on Mondays when the weekend's been too strong.
Facts.
I just work straight through the holidays, sometimes all night long. You can bet that I stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, hey, I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price.
I had reservations for doing this song because I know I was going to get emotional to it. But that's still, I haven't been in the Army since the beginning of 2018. And that still holds true till today. And I'd be 100%. If World War III breaks out tomorrow, they call me and say, hey, let's go, buddy. Not going to ask the first question. I'm out. I'm going. I'll let the wife know. She already knows. I don't even have to say nothing to her. And it's like, hey, look, they called me up. It's time. And she knows what's going to happen because she knows I'm more than willing to lay my life down for this country because I want to make sure that I have done my part to make sure my kids are able to grow up as free as possible in this country. And I'll gladly put my life on the line for it. Even to this day. Even with as corrupt as our government is right now, it's not about them. It's about all the others. It's about my kids, my wife, my mom, all the rest of my family. It's about those people who can't stand up, those people who aren't able. And it's even, whether they like it or not, it's even about those that won't stand up. Because it's a selfless thing.
I've counted up the cost. I know the sacrifice.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and I don't want to die for you. But if dying's asking me,
I'm just saying. I just got done saying that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even for those people who would rather spit in my face because I served our country. You know what I'm saying? Even for those, I'm willing to put my life on the line for them anyway. And I'm willing to pay the ultimate price, whether they like it or not. Even if that's what's asked for me. I mean, I'm just saying, it's just that's the way I am. Don't lie. Don't. It is what it is.
Cross with honor, 'cause freedom don't come free. I'm an American soul.
Okay. I knew this song was old, but his uniform literally tells me how old it is. Because he's wearing BDUs. The Army quit wearing BDUs around 2004. Between 2004 and 2006. It was kind of a slow-ish transition to the ACU pattern because in the process we also went through the DCU as well. So, but seeing the BDU kind of throws me back a little bit. You know, back in the day when we was out there polishing up them boots. They don't do that no more, and it's a shame because there's a lot of discipline involved in making sure that your boots shine and your uniform's all pressed up pretty and everything. And like, it's that pride that is no longer instilled in these soldiers that are coming in nowadays, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is.
Soldier and American, beside my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front lines, sleep in peace tonight. American soldier,
What did you say?
what's right? I'm out here on the front lines, sleep in peace tonight.
Sleep in peace tonight.
American soldier, I'm an American soldier. Yeah, an American soldier, an American beside
These guys right here, you know what I'm saying? Back Civil War, World War II. You know what I'm saying? Like the guts that these guys have is just, the words can't do any justice for it. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys willingly, some of them voluntold, I get it. You know what I'm saying? The draft and all that crazy stuff. But nonetheless, these guys still, no armor. Like, yeah, okay, sure. They had the little metal bucket on their heads and whatnot. But I mean, what's that stopping really? Like, how many people actually, like, it's a handful at best that actually saved their lives. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they had nothing to protect them. Like nowadays, granted, nowadays it's still, you know what I'm saying? Like this area right here is about 1.5 feet tall by about 10 to 12 inches wide is all the protection that you get, right? That's all the bulletproof protection that you get. That's what we have nowadays, right? And then there's soft armor that's also in there that will protect on like super small arms, like, but mostly shrapnel. So it's like, you know, these things when you go. But then again, like if you get blown up by a bomb or an IED or something like that, like that stuff's not protecting you from that. Not most of it anyway. Like your legs are gone, your arms, possibly your head. I mean, that's just the reality of stuff.
my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front line, so sleep in peace tonight. American soldier, I'm an American. An American, an American soldier.
That man's got a good voice, I'm telling you. It's so sad that he's no longer with us. I mean, this is World War I, World War II, Desert Storm. That looks like Iraq. I can't really see what their uniforms look like here. They definitely didn't wear their berets if they were, you know what I'm saying? We didn't take our berets downrange. But like I said, it's for those who actually took the military serious, right? Because those of you that have watched my videos long enough or have watched some of my first videos, y'all will know that when I joined, I literally joined right after 9/11 happened. And 9/11 being basically the reason I joined, because I knew if I didn't go, somebody else would have to. I also knew that there would be a lot of people that wouldn't go, and we needed people to go. So I went and did what I could do. I was a mechanic. So, I mean, for those of you, Pogue, whatever, blah, 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 that's great. But everybody had an important role. My skill set has always been working on stuff, cars, trucks, whatever, so on and so forth. So that's an important role downrange as well. And I don't get it twisted, because I've kicked in doors. I've done all of the infantry stuff. I've even done some as special forces stuff. I mean, I didn't just sit on a fob. But anyway, none of that being important. It's like, the thing about it is, you give me the choice to go and do it all again, I would go in a heartbeat. Wouldn't even think twice about it. I enjoyed what I did. I took it serious, and I loved every bit of it. There's a lot of it that I miss, and I'd give anything to go back. Even though I know that today's army is not exactly like my cup of tea, but I'd still go back if I could. But anyway, I really, really love this song. This dude's had. I keep saying got like he's still with us. It's sad that he's no longer with us. But man, it's such a good voice. Such a great song. I like the fact that it talks about how a person can love their country so much and be willing to pay the ultimate price for people they don't even know. So that says a lot about somebody. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. If you've made it this far in the video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I can't even talk. Like the video and share it with a friend. Why not? Doesn't cost you anything. All it does is help the channel. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one.